Hey everybody, I'm Brian with Fort Knox Garage, and I'm going to show you how to descale your Nespresso coffee machine. Because if you're like me, we're working in the garage and we got to have some coffee, and we have an espresso machine here, and every once in a while we have to descale it. So when you see that green and red light on top, that means that it's time to descale, so we can go ahead and do that ourselves and get back to having that fresh coffee. So I'm going to walk you through step by step just how easy it is so that we can get the shop back up and running. One of the first things you got to do is you got to get yourself some good descaler. I'd recommend either the Nespresso brand or I'd recommend this brand here, and I'll put links for both of them in the description. I tried to go with some of the cheaper stuff before, and I ran it 2 different times, and for whatever reason it didn't descale, and it still showed me that red and green light at the end of it. So when I went to a little bit better brand, again, not too expensive, but I go to this brand because it comes with 2 bottles, so it can get you through the whole entire year usually. But you can also go with an Nespresso brand. I'll put links for both of those. Now, once you've ordered yourself the descaler, make sure you set aside about 30 minutes to do this whole process. That's what I didn't also know the first time, is how long it would actually take. The descaling takes about 20 minutes. Once you rinse it out and run the cleaning process, that takes about another 10 minutes. So make sure you set yourself aside about 30 minutes to do the whole entire thing. So the first step is making sure that there is no coffee pods inside this coffee machine. So open it up, check it out, make sure it's empty, and close your machine. And then you should have the 2-tone color on top letting you know that it's time to descale. So the next thing we got to do is shut the machine off, and how we do that is just holding down that lever for about 3 seconds, and it should turn the machine off. Then what you're going to do is you're going to hold the top button and the lever at the same time for about 3 seconds, and it should go into a constant steady orange. Once you have that constant orange, you are now in the program mode, and what you're going to do is hit the lever 1 time. 1 time should give you a single blink sequence. That means that the orange light on top is blinking 1 time. That means that you're in descaling mode. Where I have seen people make mistakes is they'll hit the lever more than 1 time, and I'll show you right here. If you hit it a second time, it'll blink 2 times. If you hit it a third time, it'll blink 3 times. What this means is that you're going into different modes. So when you go to descale it, you may not actually be in the descaling mode, and it will not reset your LED light on top when you're done. So again, when you get it into the service mode, just hit the lever 1 time and you should see the light on top blink once. Once it's in that single blinking mode, we are in the descaling mode and we're ready to move on to the next step. This is where I'd recommend either moving your machine to a sink if you don't have it there already, or make sure you have a large enough bowl that can hold all the water from a single water tank. You are going to then add your descaler to the water tank, but make sure you leave enough room to add that liquid into it, because I made that mistake the first time again. I filled my water all the way up and I started adding it, realizing there was not enough room to add the descaler. So leave some room at the top to add the descaler, then fill it up, or add the descaler first and then fill it up with water. Then we're going to go ahead and start the descaling process. And this is started by pressing the button on the top 1 time, and that puts it into the descaling process. This is where you can kind of sit and let it do its thing. It kind of goes into an autopilot mode. So again, drain into the sink or drain into a large bowl. Let it run all the way through that tank. Once it's done, it'll stop. Then you can go ahead and throw that water out. The next step is rinsing that tank out really good, putting in fresh, clean water. Then we're going to hit the button 1 more time on top while it's still blinking in that single sequence. That should take about 10 minutes. So again, 20 minutes to descale, 10 minutes to rinse, and that should be in total about 30+ minutes. Once it's done that, we are all done. You can again rinse out your tank again if you need to, put some fresh water in it. Then we can go ahead and take this thing out of the service mode, and that'll be by holding the button on top and that lever again for 3 seconds. Then it should start to blink green. Once it blinks green, you should have a solid green at the end, letting you know that the whole process is done and it is done descaling. You can also just hold down that lever after you do that to shut the machine off if you don't plan on using it right away. I'd recommend letting the machine sit for a little bit, but again, to get out of the service mode once you're done doing the rinse, hold that top button and that lever at the same time for 3 seconds, and that should put it back into its normal mode, as if you were kind of making coffee in the morning, and it's going to blink until it turns solid. So hopefully you found that helpful. If you haven't already, please hit like and subscribe. Check out some other videos on my channel. I appreciate you guys watching, but also remember, if you hit subscribe on this channel, when you go to search this video in a few more months to go do the descaling process again, it'll make it a lot easier to find my video in the future. So thank you again for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next build.